Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're joining me in the world. I want to thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. Without further ado, let's jump into it. There has been some uncertainty exactly where we are in time right now on this 2048 because we may have already put turning point 4 in, meaning it's actually stronger. The trend going up is way stronger than it's going down. But at the same time, we have been moving in this gap I highlighted on both sides in orange the entire time. And while doing so, it's been continue to create this and play out into an expanding triangle, which if you were trading on these time frames in a triangle, I would, avoid it. But if you're like me and you're day trading on like lower time frames, 5 minute, 1 minute time frames, it's fine. Just knowing about where these levels are can really help you, plan out targets. So what I'm seeing right now is, and jumping into the 128, remember, if you haven't seen my video on cycles and turning points, please jump in and watch that because this will make a lot more sense. Here in this highlighted area is this week from Sunday open to Friday close, or Sunday to Sunday. And what you know about turning points, if you don't, here turning point 3, 4 will have to always come in. So if 2 is already in here and being a late 2, it explains why this energy is so high and so strong going upwards, right? Because it has to make up for time because 2 normally comes in the end of the first quadrant. But because 2 is here and there haven't been any breakup structures on the way down on the time frame below it, this is where I'm marking it. And with this being a turning point 2, I'm anticipating it to come in no later than, pardon me, no later than tomorrow around 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock, so basically lunchtime or New York AM close. Supporting that would be the 32-minute where this entire cycle is a week, right? So this entire cycle from start to finish is the equivalent of what you see highlighted in orange on the time frame to the right. 5 will be in today, you know, as long as everything is, charted correctly, 5 will be in today. And I'm anticipating probably lunchtime, if not end of the day. So before the market closes today, the upward move will end. To the upside, I do see possibility of going up to at least 229. That would be my bullish take profit. And then after that, I'm expecting a drop down into Thursday morning, possibly turning up around, I don't know, midnight, if not sooner, and starting its chop and everything as it transitions back up. One thing that I like to do is coordinate my turning points. So if I put this around here, 108, so this is what 108 looks like. That is amazing because I know that turning point 7 comes in before or at least by Thursday, which will be the end of this I guess the end of the second quadrant or third quadrant and beginning of the fourth. So 7 would come in here, meaning that will probably be the 128 turn. At that point, my whole strategy changes, and I'm actually looking for shorts at that point because shorts will expand and have a lot nicer moves. I'm done longing at that point once I see both these targets come in on the same time frames. The question is, this area right here I highlighted, this is the same as here. This is when the NFP and open bell happened on Friday. So if 5 comes in, and let me just change this. Yeah, or make it more fun. Let's make this thing purple. So if 5 comes in here, then I'm anticipating a drop down to 6, 7. And the big question will be, will turning point 7 to 8 will make a lower low, right? Breaking 6 basically ahead of this NFP. So probably 7, 8, 9 in for a higher high or down. And so these are the levels I'm really watching. The main ones will be, do we break 514 after turning point 7? I'm sorry, after turning point 5 today? If not, I'm expecting a higher high back into the 300s, 368, even 580 on Thursday. And after that, will we drop below 718 after that high? sorry, 24,718 after that high, because that's going to reveal a lot. Because breaking that high of 476 means that we have transition and we're upwards and onwards on here, finally breaking out this triangle. Because again, before the 22nd of March, we will have to make a high on the NASDAQ if that's the case. Or does it just make this high and then dump down? These are questions that will be answered, of course, as we move on. But as far as this week goes, I'm taking it, like I say, everything one time frame and one candle at a time. If you would like more one-on-one, answers on this subject, please sign up. And for the software, including that software is access to our um, to Tesseract Pros, what's it called, Tesseract Pros software, and you get access to the Discord. Currently, there is a discount for 50% off your first month. I think it's a great time to actually give everything a try if you are interested. And if so, I'm pretty active in there. Jump in, good community of people. Everyone's willing to help and answer any questions. You can share charts and definitely even schedule some one-on-one time where where I'm actually able to, assist you, because I do this really for free and I just want everyone to really have a better trading journey, not trading some strategy that isn't working or trading something that you're constantly at a break even. Um, Anything to give you guys an edge, I'll definitely try to do to help. So please jump in, give it a try. The code is, let's see, it's 724 trading, all one word. I'll leave it also in the description of this video. And again, any comments about what I showed today, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll be happy to continue the conversation there. So thank you again for watching it. Like, add a subscription. Sorry, like and subscribe. Apparently it helps out everything, says the almighty algorithm. And yeah, don't miss any of these videos. And if you are interested in more daily setups and what I see outside of these videos, add me on Twitter and I'll definitely, or X, add me on Twitter or X, and I'm definitely able to share things a lot faster than trying to put out a video. Okay. So thank you, everyone.